you 100% make time for the people you want to, and anyone who tells you anything else or any otherwise is 1,000% lying, myself included. I'm realizing this lately because I ain't gonna lie, I haven't really been tapped in with my family as much as I should be. I've been focusing more on my personal life. For the longest, I was like introverted and kind of to myself. Like I enjoy having my own personal space, my own privacy, and I'm still like that to this day. But I'm starting to venture out a little bit more. I'm starting to make more friends, meet new people, build better relationships, and when you're balancing all that on top of working and being active, I work out. I'm a active person on top of like making videos and stuff. It's a lot that comes into it, and you got to really find the time of the day to really interact with the people you choose to interact with. A lot of people nowadays, well, me back in the day, I would just interact with who I was willing to interact with or who allowed me to interact with them. Nowadays, it's more like I gotta pick and choose who I'm giving the time of my day to, not like in an ego way, but just because like since I'm doing so much more, it's no longer like, oh, I'm free to talk to you all day. I'm free to talk to you all day. It's like now you have to pick and choose. Okay, I don't have as much time left. What phone call am I gonna choose to answer, or what phone call who am I gonna reach out to have a conversation with? Because everyone's busy, right? Not just me. This person's busy as well. So our schedules don't match, meaning we have to go out of our way to find the time to make those conversations. So when you're not doing that, it's easy to slowly fade away from people and slip away from others, and friendships don't break. Me personally, I cannot talk to my friends for a long time. We still be friends, but you definitely see a difference in the consistency. So I'm trying to work on that myself. I'm making this video because it really came to me as an eye opener last night when I don't want to go too into detail about my personal life, but my mom had basically told me my grandpa's not doing the best. He's not in the best health wise, and it was like an eye opener. Like people really wait until it's way too late to take that initiative to answer the phone or to make a phone call or to check in on people, see if you're just doing good. Like just now before I recorded this video, my friend called me. He's like, "Yo, bro, what you doing?" He's like, "What you doing?" He knows I make videos and stuff. I told him what I was making a video and I was editing and all that. He was like, "Keep doing what you're doing, man. Appreciate that. Like your work, hard work, hours, whatever." And I'm just like, in my head, I'm thinking like, at first I'm like, why is he calling me? Like, because most of the time when he calls me, it's like we do stuff. Like we're not really like the emotional dude, and nothing's wrong with that. If you are, I feel like you should be the person to just check up on your homeboy, because nothing's wrong with doing that. But like, there's a TikTok trend, y'all probably seen it a while ago, telling your homeboy good night or whatever, and most dudes react a little funny, like, "Yo, what you telling me good night for?" Like, but there's nothing wrong with that. Like, taking the time out of your day to do that for your homeboy or for someone you care about is good. We should get more of that, because now it's just like, hey, I don't really need nothing from you. I'm not really trying to do nothing with you, but I'm just calling to check in and make sure you're doing good. We should do way more of that, because you do that with your girl, you do that with your mom, you do that with your blood relatives, but you can't do it with your homeboys. So it kind of has like it leaves like a weird what's the analogy to say? I'm gonna just say like it leaves like a weird impression that like you can't be that open with people, right? Because every time my homeboy calls me, whatever, I'm expecting him to say, "Yo, you trying to hoop? Yo, you trying to go do this? You trying to do this? Whatever, cool." Like we're doing something. It's never just, "Oh, we on the phone talking just to talk." Like I've never done that with none of my homeboys. I might hop on the phone to talk about something initially, and then we end up staying on the phone. But I've never just called my homeboy up on some, "Yo, what you doing? You good, bro? How you doing? You been good? That's what up." Like I've done cool little check-ins, like 2 to 3 minute check-ins, like we keep it cordial. But I'm starting to realize now that there's nothing wrong at all with literally just talking to your homeboy, or literally just talking to somebody you want to be in contact with. You don't even have to make plans or nothing. Like just letting you know I'm still here, like just checking in on you, letting you know that I'm still like available for you. You know what I'm saying? Because once you start working, that goes out the window. Once you get a relationship, that goes out the window. Once you have like families and all this other stuff that you have, responsibilities that you got to take care of, that adds more time to your own schedule. It's harder to meet in person. It's harder to be able to do all these things in person with your homeboys or with people you want to check in with. So a cool little 5-10 minute phone call can really make a difference in keeping that relationship solid, and just letting them know that it's never like no bad blood or nothing. Cause I'm gonna be honest, I'm being a little transparent for a little bit. My homeboy, right, he got a girl. He hasn't had a girl for a minute now, but this is back before he had one, right? We was locked in. We talk every day. We do this, whatever. He got a girl, and I was like, okay, I'm happy for him. That's my man. Like, why would I not be happy for my man getting a girl? But our communication dipped a little bit that year. Like that year he got a girl, our communication dipped a little bit. As it should. He's focusing on his girl. Like, and I tell him all the time, don't let me come in between you and your girl, because your girl is supposed to come first to you in your life outside of your homeboys. And all the dudes be like, bro's over girl, whatever. Like, nah, that's not how it works. Like, if this is a girl you really locked in with and you plan to go far with her in life, that's your partner. So I'm not going to bash y'all with religion. I know a lot of people don't come in to hear those types of takes and stuff, but I am a religious person, so I believe, like, under God, like, that's the biggest relationship you will ever get, right? Even from your family. I feel like the girl that you're supposed to marry, the girl that you are locked in with, that you're going to go all the way with, that girl is going to be, or that woman is going to be the number one priority for you in your life, no matter, regardless of what you're doing. Because that's a relationship that cannot be that's a relationship that can't be mimicked by anybody in your family. You will not be able to love your mom the same way you love your girl, and vice versa. Like, they say your a mom's her boys. A mom is like your boy's first love, whatever, cool. But like the connection you built with your girl and your woman and your wife, whatever, your mom can't get nothing close to that, because it's just levels to it. It's like you can't become that romantic. You can't become that in, you know what I'm saying? It's just levels to it. Like, you can't really get to that degree of commitment with a parent or a friend. So I always tell him, yo, put your girl over me, because that's your girl. That's the person you're gonna start a family with. Why would you put me over her? And I told him that. So once he got a girl, he started doing his own thing, breaking away, living his own life as he should, right? I was like, dang, look, he missed my homeboy. So it was like, that was the little eye-opener of, like, people got to make the time for the stuff they want. And when people have more time, don't have as much time left or as much free time as they did in the past, they have to find an initiative to be able to do that. Now, we good. Now, we were good, always good. It's never that we were never bad, but like I said, it dipped a little bit. Now we're good. He's doing things with his girl. I got a girl now, too, so that's fire. But we still hoop. We still chop it up whenever we can, and it's cool. It's cordial. But we can also go that period of time without talking and know that we're locked in. But the times that we aren't, it's never nothing too much to just send a text or hop on the phone for a little bit. Yo, bro, just checking up on you, make sure you straight. How you been? You doing good? Whatever. Because that's how you keep connections, really. That's really how you just let people know, like, I'm not all in your business, whatever, because I'm to myself person, so I'm not expecting no one to blow my phone up 24/7, all that. You got your own life. But just letting you know I'm still around, like, just letting you know I'm still checking in on you, just letting you know we still locked in, we cool, no court, nothing, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that should go a long way, especially for guys, because I feel like a lot of guys don't really have that. Like, I know girls are more open to doing that. They're more open to just communicating and talking and checking in on each other. Guys kind of feel like you got to do some type of activity, or you got to do some type of form of something before you can just talk. Like, and no, it's okay to just talk. Literally, my friend did it yesterday. He came over to the crib. He's like, yo, bro, my fault, y'all. Hey, when my phone goes off while I'm recording. He called me on the phone. He's like, yo, bro, what you doing? I'm finna come over real quick, or whatever. Boom. I'm like, all right, bet. And I started laughing. He knows I started laughing because most of the time he comes over is because we got to talk about something, or because we're about to hoop, or because we're about to go get some food or something, right? But he just told me, yo, bro, what you doing? I'm finna come over. Like, and it was funny to me because we both was laughing because we know what that meant. Like, it's funny because he can just call me and we could just talk, but he wants to talk, a person wants to talk, and it's cool, that's fine. But it's like, we shouldn't be laughing about that in the sense of, like, it's weird to do, or, you know what I'm saying? That's why we're laughing. We're laughing because it's like, yo, like, I know you want to just chill and talk and hang out, but that's cool. Like, nothing's wrong with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's the way he worded it. Like, he's like, yo, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? It was just funny. But, yeah, so nothing's wrong with doing that. Nothing's wrong with just talking to people. The connections you want and the connections you want to stay stable and strong, you're going to have to put in effort to build them, make sure they stay that way, right? Some are more fragile than others. Like I said, the friend who got a girl, I could not talk to him. I wouldn't. But I could not talk to him for like a year or whatever. I see him, dap him up like nothing ever happened, like locked in for real. But then on the other hand, you know, you got people that you got to kind of build a little more on. Like, if we don't talk for a while, then we might start slipping to, you know, not really talking as much again, and that's fine. You can always build back up, but you just gotta know who your personnel is, really. Just know who you're talking to, know your environment, know the person that you're interacting with, and make sure that you're applying that information. And I'm hoping I'm not going to be a hypocrite after this video, because there's a lot of people in my phone I need to call. A phone goes both ways, right? If you're not getting phone calls, it's okay to be the one to make the phone call. And that's really my biggest issue too, that I have to work on, is being the one to take the initiative and calling people, because I can really just lock in on my life and focus on my life, which everyone should be able to, right? But it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to take 5-10 minutes out of your day to just pick up the phone. And I get it, we're all busy, we all got different stuff going on. Maybe you call and that's when they're busy and they can't answer. You could leave a voice message, send a text. There's so much you could do. So I need to get better at that myself and work on that and improve it. But I'm making this video just so people realize that there's really no excuse for not communicating, and to get better at it, because it's my biggest fault that I'm trying to work on this year, is just having better communication skills. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I ain't gonna say talk your head off no much longer. If you made this far video, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you for watching. Stay safe, stay blessed, keep guiding your life, and I'll catch y'all next upload.